Welcome to my channel. In today's video we will discuss a major controversy that has already happened and what might next related to it. You are probably aware to issue between Punk and AEW just a day before on AEW Dynamite. A backstage fight video involving CM Punk and Jack Perry was shown. Stay tuned to learn more about it. And as Tony Khan had mentioned, something had fallen on him from above which posed a threat to his life, but such a thing is not seen in the video. The most shocking thing is that AEW showed the real video, and what Tony Khan said about his life being in danger was not seen in this video at all. After the report came out, which was done by Dave Meltzer, according to Dave Meltzer's report, some people backstage at AEW are disappointed, so I can't show you the footage. And AEW is a good company, but what's happening now is unclear. The entire blame is falling on AEW. Another report has come out, the Young Bucks, showing the backstage incident involving CM Punk and Jack Perry was Tony Khan's idea. According to Fightful report, and Ospreay taking a shot at Triple H was Ospreay's idea at the point. He would also target CM Punk in this promo, as this would has been in response to Punk's comment about Ospreay's all-in tattoo. This was scrapped as many felt is not necessary. Will Ospreay was very excited about his grind promo for AEW a few hours before. This was also reported by Fightful. Young Bucks were agreed for CM Punk and Perry's video footage, and according to rumors from AEW backstage, some people agreed to this because it would elevate AEW Dynamite's level. Now I have started with you all. I have learned about this. CM Punk had taken a shot at AEW a few days ago on his podcast. And what should I say about this company? AEW is a good company, but after all this news, what are your thoughts? Comment now. A prop maker posted on their social media that they designed a costume suit for Zelina Vega, and Zelina Vega underpaid them for it suit. According to report, WWE will create similar stage so that more fans can be attended in the arena, providing more space for the crowd. It truly feels like WWE is entering a new era. WWE has released the official poster for WWE Backlash featuring Cody Rhodes, and it looks great. Are you excited to watch Backlash? Share your thought in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Now let's talk about whether Brock Lesnar will return to WWE, and if so, when. There have been teasers recently like his photo and WWE's WrestleMania truck and mention of his name by Paul Heyman and Triple H a while ago. WWE tried to remove his name anywhere, but now they are using it again, which suggests something might be up. Triple H even mentioned in a press conference that Brock Lesnar is still under contract and taking a break. There's no confirmed update on Brock Lesnar's status yet, but Triple H using his perhaps under contract increases the likelihood of his return. In my opinion, Brock Lesnar would return around SummerSlam or in November during Crown Jewel, because Brock Lesnar is often referred to Mr. SummerSlam and has wrestled multiple times at Crown Jewel. Though there's no confirmed update, this is just my prediction. If I get more updates about it, I will share with you. In my video 2 days ago, I talked about the future plans of Rock and Cody Rhodes. This week on Raw, The Rock mentioned that he has taken some time off from WWE for a while. However, he is still portraying his heel character on his social media account and recently targeted Seth Rollins in a post. He is also recently posted about his WrestleMania record, indicating he is still active in WWE. According to rumors, there are chances that Rock and Cody might have a match at SummerSlam 2024 or probably WrestleMania 41 next year. As for Cody holding the championship title, there are no rumors, but I believe he. As for Cody holding the undisputed title, there are no rumors, but I believe he will hold into the title until WrestleMania next year. If I received any update in the future, I will share them with you. The Rock is still active in WWE but not make appearance for another 3-4 months because he is busy shooting for his new film. Regarding Roman Reigns' return, WWE has updated his new tender on their website, which looks a bit stranger without the championship. I made a video about Roman's return 2 days ago discussing his potential. He was advertised for SmackDown after SummerSlam, which would mean two things. Either WWE is setting up a match between Cody and The Rock at SummerSlam, which Roman's interfering, leading to a face-off between Rock heel character and Roman babyface character on SmackDown, or Roman Reigns would win Money in the Bank and cash in at SummerSlam, but is advertised for SmackDown after SummerSlam, which makes some logical sense. I believe Roman Reigns will win Money in the Bank this year. Another possibly, if he doesn't win, he might win the Royal Rumble 2024 and challenge Cody Rhodes for WrestleMania. I want to make two predictions: either Roman win the Money in the Bank or 2024 Royal Rumble with his babyface character, and Cody's reign will continue for another year. Let's see what happens in the future. Like this video, subscribe my channel, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe my channel.